Okay guys, what's up? I'm back with another video right here, and thank you so much for staying tuned. But this video that I'm doing is not a coincidence. If you just got here, you're just in time. Well, I came here to warn you about what's going on with AI now. Because I'm telling you, because I love you guys very much. Okay, so when AI first started to come out, at first they make AI look all kind of interesting. They think that AI can help us. But now AI is controlling us. It's like artificial intelligence. But let me put it another way around. Antichrist intelligence. But you see guys, the way I look at with AI now, I say it's just wrong now. Like, some people be using AI for teaching, or they be using AI for all kinds of things. It's like AI is taking over the whole world now. At first, when they first started with AI, they make it all very interesting. Like, people should be focusing on more on AI instead of hearing the real voices, because they think AI is the future. Like, it's gonna help with our jobs, but the thing is, it's controlling our jobs and it's controlling everything, including our school system too. But guys, we need to watch it, because AI is working behind the government. The government is actually going up there. This is a sign that the rise of Antichrist is rising. The Bible makes it clear that Antichrist is starting to rise. And you see, I had this dream one time, and it's with this AI robot. You see, I was walking on the bridge, minding my own business without no one to talk to and no one to bug. But then suddenly, as soon as I continued walking, this is what I saw. This robot who recognized my face and recognized my name too. And you think of it, it had me cornered, and look what it done. It done searched up everything what I've been doing. Cause like this, it looked at everything what I've been doing, and I was like, oh man. And until then, that's what it hits me. Like if people are so into people are into like AI and stuff like that, that makes me think of it. When I saw it in my dream, that's what made me think, like, what if people be putting so much trust in AI, but then suddenly it came back to us and look at everything what we've been doing in the past season. Like, what we've done or what we've been doing, and how we be living too. Because it's like this. It doesn't matter now. It's like, no matter how many times you delete those pictures, no matter how many times that you deleted those videos, no matter how many times you've been deleting the message or the group chat, and no matter how many times that you've been deleting your files, they're still gonna pick up everything that we're doing. They'll pick up our conversation, pick up our lifestyle. They'll even pick us up on our jobs too, because that's what AI do now. They're taking over everything. They've been taking over our phones, taking over our social medias, and they've been taking over like with the internet, and not to mention they've been taking over our jobs too. And it's also, we're about to get ready to take over the whole world, including the school system. Because guys, this is the wicked world we're living in. Because the Bible makes it clear that there's gonna be chaos in this world. You see, God never wanted it to happen for us. He never did. But the Bible makes it clear that it's gonna happen. But I read the book of Revelations, and at the end of that story, it says that we win. Guys, I'm telling you, no cap, AI will be so quick to pick up everything that we were doing. Like, it's like they're literally eyeing the sky. And you see how they got some drones nowadays? Like, you see people flying them drones high in the air and watching, like, with the camera with them, looking at the sky view, looking at car shows, and looking at everything in the drones and everything. what we've been doing. They look at everything what we're doing. Because guys, you know what? AI taking over the world. There is no more privacy. And hey, there will be no more privacy. There will be no more private moments. By the time AI has taken over the whole thing, whole planet. But like I said, guys, Antichrist is starting to rise. So if y'all haven't accepted Jesus as your Lord and Savior right now is the time to do it, because these are some signs that we're living in the last days and the last hours. And you see, this was all the government's plan. You know, the devil also works behind the government. So that's his plan right here, to make all Christianity look bad, so everybody could go back to focusing on the real world. Get everybody so focusing on the worldly stuff, but not looking at the truth. Yeah, you know, that's what's going on with that's what's going on with this government, to make all Christianity look bad, so everybody wouldn't have to believe the truth. So they want everybody to put their trust in the government. You see, AI is more demonic than we think. And you know what's going on? People want me to worry about what's going on in the future. But I'm not worried about the future, because my future is already in God's hands. And I've been trying to tell people this. Like, we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful of every places we go, because some places are not as great as they think it is. And we gotta be careful everywhere we go too, because demons will work behind people, you know, to try to deceive you and try to blind you with lies. And you see, this whole time the government lied to us, saying they're supposed to make America a better place. But the thing is, America is already a living hell. I mean, really, it wasn't my intention to do this video, but I feel like this needed to be said. And do you see what's going on in this crazy world today? I mean, not just with AI, but with people who are turning back on Christ. You see in today's society. Yep, in today's society, we see a lot of people out there, you know, like, you know, grown men acting feminist, and women acting like males too. Like, you know, grown men dressing like they women. I was like, and it's like these guys, and you see, in these days, like, you know, in this society we're living in, they're putting us saying that it's okay to it's okay to be gay. But the truth is, you never was born that way. Well, thing is, we never was born that way. You see, there's a demonic spirit out there that'll have you confused out there, because that's what the devil does. They're trying to confuse you with the lies they're telling you. They put it like saying, like they say, go on and do it, man. God will understand how you feel. But the thing is, you gotta watch it, because that's one of the schemes right there. And you know, the AI is one of the devil's schemes right there. You know, like you see on television today, you know, when people be putting some food commercials, like some food from McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, and whatever fast food restaurant they choose, whatever fast food restaurant you choose. Well, the way I look at with fast food restaurants now, it may look good on TV, but the truth is, it's not good for us in person. So they put it as on TV, they make it look good, but it's not actually good for us. And what they say is true. Too much of a good thing can be really bad for you. It's just like when people be using too much AI, when we all be using too much AI, it becomes extremely bad for us. And it starts to brain rot, it gets us distracted of what God is trying to tell us. And that's what we need to look at. AI is these are some signs that we're near of the signs of the mark of the beast. Because, you know, think of it, I had this vision one time. Like, you know, the mark of the beast is actually going to take over the school system too. Like, you know, no students or teachers, like teachers can't get to keep their jobs unless they have the mark, and no students will actually enter the building. No students will actually enter the building unless they have the chip with them, like, you know, to scan through the door, like the scan so the doors can open. Because if you don't, because if you don't have it, you'll be locked out. And not to mention, not to mention, you'll be like late for class. Because one time when I was walking by, I've seen so many digital like door lock codes. Because like, you know, a long time ago, you know, kids had, you see, what I see now, like kids had to use their IDs to enter inside a building. One time, you see, I had to pay, when I had that student ID around my neck, one time when they had to scan the barcodes, you know, to pay for the school lunch, but you know, it's actually gonna do the bills too. But when I look at it, because when I saw it, I was like, oh dear. But now I see it now, I was like, uh-oh, what if it's really happening right now? Because like, there's some students out there that are actually going up to like, it's not just gonna happen in, it's not just gonna happen in public schools, but it's also gonna happen in private schools. You see, mostly private schools, like, you know, it's mostly about, you know, the rich kids' school. Because I had that vision about there. You see, private school is not as interesting as you think it is. Because the way I look at public school now, it's like it's being corrupted by the whole government. And soon there'll be like robotic teachers. Like they'll be teaching the students, like, you know, where the human teachers won't have to teach kids anymore. So you see, everything that's what it's leading to is the mark of the beast. So that's why we gotta be. So that's why that's what's going on with this crazy world today. You see, they're just not ready. They're not for the day ready for. Excuse me, y'all. I had to sneeze right quick. But anyway, you see, that's what's going on with the trouble with America today. You see, they're not ready for the day when Jesus returned. Because I'm telling you, I don't know about them, and I don't know about y'all, but I just feel it right now that Jesus is getting ready to return very soon. And I am ready for him to come back. So that's what we all need to keep our eyes open and ears open to hear. And guys, that's it in the video right now. But hey, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later on my next video, okay? Just remember that Jesus loves you, and I love you too, guys. Bye-bye.